Hi guys and welcome to my channel. This will be my first ever playthrough on YouTube. Now I have played Cyberpunk before. I finished the previous version of the game, but I am starting out on the 2.0 version. This is going to be a long playthrough, so I want to explore every single thing, every hustle, any scanner hustle, do every single mission in every location as much as possible. So let's jump right in. Regular start please, and very hard of course. So my character is going to be a corpo, and I will give you a breakdown of the backstory once we're done through character creation. Okay, so I'm going to create the character. See you on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here.
You alright?
Fine. I just needed a breather.
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah, I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Okay, so meet V. She was born in the streets like Jackie, and that's where they met. But she's always wanted to to be someone massive, someone big. Worked her way up the corporate ladder to who she is now. She's worked hard, and she's a no-nonsense person. She does what it takes to get the job done, and that's why Jackie calls her the fixer. Okay.
Hey, you all there, V?
Yeah. Maybe I should have gotten a safe one, like you did.
Hey, at least I always know who's shooting at me. Sometimes even why. Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem?
Move on.
We had a leak. My boss called, dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right? You're the one who fixes other people's shit.
Jackie, if you work in Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Okay, gotta go.
Listen, gotta go. Work won't do itself.
Buena suerte.
Okay. So in this playthrough, like I said, it's going to be a long playthrough, so explore everything, and I would loot every single thing I can. I'll check every box I can. Oh, what's up here? Arasaka HQ. Door's locked. Door is locked.
Ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
Jesus, the Eurasian markets are going wild. Not to mention London, Zurich, Warsaw.
This guide is intended for all Arasaka agents beginning to work in Night City. Please follow the local code of conduct as it may differ from other Arasaka locations. You must possess the latest corporate issue firmware at all times when inside Arasaka Tower. Consider this your primary form of identification. All agents are required to issue scheduled progress reports to the appropriate senior officers. All lead officers are responsible for reporting to the operations manager. In the event of operational crisis, all agents are required to report to Arasaka Tower. Exemptions can be issued to active field agents involved in highly classified operations. All operational units in Night City fall under the oversight of the Director of Special Operations, Director Abernathy. Okay, that's the Director.
It's disintegrating.
Okay.
Everyone's reacting to this leak. Markets down, arms transported stalled.
Okay. Sure, will really be running in the office, should I? I'm guessing all these doors are locked. They were locked in the base game. I haven't seen any playthrough of the expansion,
I'll be late.
so I'll be going into that blind, as well as most of the changes in the actual current base game.
Coming of an exceptional manager. That is, until his promising career was abruptly interrupted by war upon his doorstep. Saburo Arasaka enlisted as a pilot in the Nippon Kaigun, the Japanese Imperial Navy. By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant.
Christ, V, you were supposed to be here an hour ago.
The aerial victories, he forever
Got held up, but I'll be right there.
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it in our laps.
Yeah, the director.
Hanging up. I'll be in my office. And you hurry up.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Malfunctioning aircraft, Saburo
Why is
managed
there
to
a ring?
return to base. Join us after the break to hear what happened next.
You look modest. Excuse me.
Militech hit 3 of ours. Now we're evacuating the rest of our facilities in that part of Europe.
What's the status of the 3?
They're dead.
Mr. Jenkins asked for you. He's in his office.
A tragic accident during routine security systems.
This Tamed Dragon, a biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. In many ways, the story of Yorinobu Arasaka resembles an ancient parable. The youngest son of one of the world's most powerful CEOs renounces his heritage, forfeits his birthright, and instead chooses a rough and tumble life on the streets of Tokyo, only to let us scamper back home to the warm, sheltered bosom of his father, with his tail tucked. At least, that's the story most have pieced together from official sources. But why did Yorinobu betray his father in the first place? Why did he return? For several years, I dug deeper, followed leads, reached out to his former friends and acquaintances. Slowly, I began to unearth answers to some of the public's most burning questions. Yorinobu was born in Tokyo in the early 21st century, the first child to Saburo Arasaka's third wife, Michiko. By all accounts, he seemed a happy child that grew to become a pleasant young man, that is, until his graduation from the University of Tokyo at the age of 21. Following the ceremony, the Arasaka family threw a party in his honor. At some point in the evening, Saburo invited his son to his study for a private conversation. What transpired there is wholly unknown, but after corroborating a varied account, it's clear Yorinobu must have slipped out from the party and the estate only a few hours later. Gone, a whisper in the night. Over the next few years, various eyewitnesses spotted Yorinobu. Maybe he told them you're not in the will anymore, or you're not getting any of the inheritance. Over the next few years, various eyewitnesses spotted Yorinobu in the company of nomad groups known as Kotetsu no Ryu, or the Steel Dragons. As part of this youthful rebellion, he purposefully involved himself in altercations with Arasaka agents and promoted anti-corporate slogans. Yeah, so he hated the family, hates the company. I guess he was left out the will. After his family eventually confirmed Yorinobu's involvement, Saburo renounces his son Kei. Saburo's eldest son swore to exact revenge on his younger brother. Ironically, it was later at Kei's funeral that Yorinobu at last reconciled with his father. Stubbornly, proud to a fault, many were surprised by the Arasaka's patriarch conciliatory approach. What caused Saburo to change his mind? What role might have Yorinobu's sister Hanako played in their peaceable reunion? That much yet remains to be discovered. Okay. So no air,
Hey,
has to
V.
come back.
It's been ages.
Who are you?
It's me, Frank. We met during Icefall. East Coast,
Icefall.
remember?
Okay, let's assume I remember you.
I didn't know you were in Night City. Have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right?
Why does it sound like
Is he
you're
what everyone says he is?
trying to get information off me? What do people say?
What does everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently, he's gone a little crazier lately.
Why do I get feeling you're a
He's in a
douche?
tough spot. The director was supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the back instead. And you? Who do you work under?
Abernathy. She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss on the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
Oh, V, you're
You know how it
vocal.
is. Things happen.
They do indeed. Tell
Up in
me
Cape
about the
Town.
op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped
Yeah.
crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Listen, sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
Abernathy must be really good for us
Emergency
to be
protocols
the
active.
boss.
System security confirmed.
Jenkins girl.
What do you mean Jenkins girl? Who the hell? Yeah, walk off.
Please enter the antechamber.
Fancy shoes.
Visitor authorization granted.
Visitor.
Are you online? Have a seat, V. Be right with you.
Okay, right here.
We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin. What's the situation?
Those camera qualities poor. You guys need to upgrade your camera systems.
Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Whoa. Okay.
Director Abernathy.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
A deep clean after the shit Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got rid of the problem.
I told you to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council. Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
We would have lost the license. Now we gained a week. That's a win.
Path of least resistance always. No nuance. Has you written all over it. We're not done talking about this.
I hate that bitch. I always have.
Always meaning how long?
Before Night City, we worked on an assignment in Osaka. 2 years of subterfuge. She spent them digging a trap for me. When she became director of Spec Ops, that's when she finally shoved me in it. Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure I don't try anything. But she won't pull the trigger because she needs me.
Keep your
I
enemies
do
close, I
what she
guess.
doesn't have the guts to do.
Divide and conquer. Effective strategy.
Effective. What would you do in my position?
Well, I wouldn't sit back and take it. I would defend myself somehow.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
Whoa.
You're right.
That's not
Smack
what I
her
meant.
once.
Whoa,
but hard.
whoa.
She'll respect you.
That's not the choice.
Seems we see eye to
I was
eye
going
on
for.
this issue.
We don't see eye to eye. I mean, just cover your backs. That's what got me through the streets.
Take this.
Do I really want to?
A data shard.
Proof of my trust. Go on. Take it.
Fine.
It's what I've collected over the past weeks. Biometrics, trauma team card, names of her closest associates. Driver, chief of security,
She's rich.
lover, lover's husband. Everything. Use it, and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said
Don't be a
it.
hitman?
I need to defend myself.
Oh, that's not defending yourself. That's killing someone. Yeah, it's a huge gamble.
Anyone finds out we even talked about this, I'll go down with you.
That's true. But everyone knows you only made it to where you are thanks to me. So it's not like they could ever believe you played no part in it.
What'll happen
refuse?
if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't
Yeah,
a
you're
request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
How much is that?
Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out. Are we clear?
Yeah, I think
Did
we're
you
clear.
think as
Good.
big as Arasaka.
In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use. And don't disappoint me.
So as big as Arasaka
Jenkins,
is,
Night City
you
Counterintel.
think Abernathy wouldn't find out? Really?
Analysis of the
Is there anything on your desk I can use just in case things go sideways? No? Clear desk policy. Fair enough. At least you're not a complete idiot. You look like you're waiting for me.
I have those reports you asked for?
Yeah, you're late.
They were supposed to be ready yesterday.
I know. But I have them now.
Send them to my inbox. And you and I will have a word about this later.
Okay.
Baby, you alive? I'll stick to
Still?
the Viper pit.
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
I'll close the door.
Always biz with you, Chica.
Oh, well, look, it's
You in some trouble?
Not yet. Just need a soul I can trust for now.
That kind of sounded like a yes. Meet me at Lizzie's. Be there in an hour.
Okay, let's read this. Okay, that's it. Report Sea of Clouds. More Nilbium latitude Sea of Clouds. Lunar mare on the moon, near the side of the moon. Diameter 444 miles. Graphic boundaries. Blah blah blah. Economic significance negligible. Composed primarily of research utilities. Serving as a cover for more complex operations. Tactical significance high. Okay. Marinivum is a basin of black clinics essential for research into innovative and experimental technologies. Okay. Logical significance moderate, located in a relatively close proximity to Oceanus Procularum, the location of the western mass diver. Okay. Driver, I mean. Okay. Yeah, let's just check that report. So, message. Vacation with the stars. Have you been to Thailand, Morocco, and Alaska more times than you can count? Looking for an adventure that isn't just around a tour around Europe? Do you want to see the world's biggest film and brain dance stars? Relax and party? Do you want to see the stars amongst the stars? Now you can. The Crystal Palace is offering a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to book an Earth View apartment along with a cosmically gargantuan selection of vouchers for any of our award-winning restaurants and casino comps to get Lady Luck on your side early. And don't worry, we do everything to assure your stay is heavenly, but your bill isn't astronomical. Okay. Previous week's report. Your biodata. This is from Quantified Satori. I don't know what that is. Your biodata indicators are reading abnormally. High levels of cortisol, catecholamine, and adrenaline persist from previous results. Hormone blocker usage is prescribed for only 2 weeks before requiring a baseline reset, but your usage has continued beyond 3 weeks. I should really stop drugs. Recommendation: meet with your trainer to prepare a recovery plan. So I'm some drugs. I'm quitting. Post-mortem operation, Warmy Apple. Arasaka department. Okay, so this is the report from that guy. The meeting of the Department of Operational Oversight Committee finds as follows regarding Operation Warmy Apple. The operation was executed without following proper procedure, thus putting agents' lives and, more importantly, company reputation in jeopardy. Oops, that's a big one. The operation's success is due solely to the fact that Petrochem committed errors which proved more costly than our own. All personnel involved in planning an operation will be subject to internal audit. I'm screwed. We find the death of Prague contact caused toxin-induced cardiac arrest, a direct result of poor planning. Required action: investigate all stages of operation planning, from reconnaissance to implementation, with the aim of isolating irregularities in procedure and or judgment. Jeez. New Space Administrator Bulletin, Arasaka Night City. We are pleased to announce the opening of a new space in Night City headquarters. Our scientists have meticulously curated authentic rainforest flora and fauna in designing our very own experimental self-sustaining ecosystem. More details coming soon. Okay. Files. Report summary. Oh, so this is the actual report. After assessing data collected from contacts reports in Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Montana, we did not confirm any active NISA efforts against Arasaka assets or operations in federal territories. However, the same conclusion cannot be drawn regarding potential threats from Militech. Although the corporation has obvious close ties to the NISA government, we were unable to obtain valuable intel due to much tighter control on internal procedure and information flows. We must rely on unconfirmed circumstantial evidence obtained by our own field agents for the time being. Conclusion. For the human gathering required, current data are circumstantial, and we do not allow for indisputed conclusion. Okay, this is actually good. These reports have actually been quite good. Yeah. Oh, I don't have time for that. What's in the drawer? Okay, nope. I've been told to stay off that. And my trimmer card. Okay, I guess I don't need it. Close the drawer and let's go. No cognitive boosters, no drinks. I'm going clean. I can't let this kill me. Okay, let's go to the AV garage.
I have nothing to add.
Tell
your people to be careful.
Did you see the report on the vote? I mean, shit.
The world's going to tear us apart when the word gets out.
The world's never going to find out. And if you...
Access granted.
So I guess this is weapons. Okay. Let's go.
Please provide your destination.
Lizzie's bar.
Destination, Lizzie's bar.
Noted. En route.
No, I don't want to drink. I'll just watch the news.
This is M54 News broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a
So, like I
grisly
said, this
halt
playthrough will
following
be
a failure in
long
the Euro
playthrough
stabilization
as
system.
much as possible.
5 European Space Council
I will
members are
not
dead,
be taking any
while
perk
3
points
remain in
until the
critical
end
condition.
of Act 1 or beginning
Authorities
of
are
Act 2.
still looking into what might
So
have
that
caused
way
this
I know
shocking
what I
incident.
need, what I want,
The
explore
council
the
members were
actual
all wearing
skill system,
biotechnica-provided devices.
different
Corporation's
categories.
representatives
So
have,
we'll go
as yet, refused to
playstyle
comment.
wise, I'm going
Reporter is
for a
on
no-nonsense.
scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come
Get
to
the job
light.
done. So it's going to be a bit
Stay
of
with
Christian-based
M54
character,
News for the
pistols,
latest.
sniper rifles, shotgun if needed, but not so much in the aware of hacking and stuff. I will be trying to get as much money as possible. I want to pay off Victor before we go into Act 2, which I think was possible from the previous game, but I'm not sure about now. When it comes... Oh, life coach. Who's life coach?
V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect until the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
No, everything
Dealing
okay.
with a temporary nuisance. Nothing you should worry about.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
Sure, okay. See you later.
Still no drinks. So, precision rifles, not really into hacking, but I would hack when need be. And if I get the Sandovistan, that would be great, but I'm not sure if I would want to go down that route, because you can't really get more money using the Sandovistan. So I might not go down the route of the slow-mo. I want the game to be quite challenging as possible, so I don't want to go for a game-breaking build. I don't want to go through glitches or...
No designated landing site has been detected at the destination.
Find a spot close to the bar, as close as you can. Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
Honestly, V, you need to actually buck up. You know, isn't procedures or lack of procedures was what got us in trouble? But yeah, so that was the playstyle I'll be going for, and hopefully it doesn't get too bad.
We have arrived at your destination.
Okay.
Fuck's your problem, Psycho Suit? This looked like a landing pad to you?
Yeah,
Could have fucking crushed us. Jesus Christ.
Okay, no, hey, we ain't looking for no beef with you.
So why'd you come, all aggressive like? What have you got on you? A punt knife. You? Nothing. Okay.
Leave me alone.
Oh, shut up. And for the 3 points. I am from the streets, don't forget that.